She has never been treated like this in her entire career.
Career is what, a witch?
Akash, she is a well-known and respected spiritual authority.
She is a witch, and another word that rhymes with that. And I don't want to see that woman in this house ever again, okay?
You seem to be issuing a lot of orders these
That's
days.
because you're forcing me to.
I was only trying to help, damn it!
Help! The doctors can't help Ayush, and you think that witch is going to come in here and conjure up some magic spell to save him?
There is a lot going on in this house, which is more than a medical problem. Someone has cast an evil eye on Ayush. TV said...
I don't want to hear what TV said.
Yeah, Akash, then listen to what I have to say. If you are going to continue to behave like this, then I'm not going to stay here and take it.
Then go! Go back to your mother's house. That's what we've done many times before anyway.
If you wanted me to go, then why didn't you say so? Why have you put me through this torture?
I have been torturing you. You are the one who's been torturing me with reincarnation, adopting some strange boy. Now there's black magic in the bedroom. What are you going to think of this? Aliens?
That is what you feel about my beliefs? Then you should have said so at the beginning, instead of secretly mocking me like
What
this.
is the point? Every time you get some pee into your bonnet, you just don't want to listen to anybody anymore.
That is not true! Stop it! Stop it! I'm not sure you're going to hurt yourself, Nita.
Namaskar. I am Sasodia. You were not so polite when we met last. I'm sorry. I don't remember. Have we met before? Don't try to pretend. Sasodia, you know very well who I am. Oh, yes, I remember having seen your picture somewhere. Of course. You are Madhu's father, Boshu. Are you not? That's why you look so familiar. I want you to leave my Madhu alone. Is she not well? We are meeting this evening. Anyway, no problem. We'll go to the meeting some other time when she gets better. I want you to go out of Calcutta, out of her life forever. Boshu, you are talking as if you have the key to the gates of Calcutta in your kurta pocket? You must be joking. Sasodia, I know what you are up to. I know what kind of a man you are. You have managed to get my daughter involved into your scam till now, but I am going to stop this from right now only. Oh, so you are going to stop our business partnership? What business? There is no business partnership. Do you think I'm blind? I can see fully well how you are planning to dupe my daughter. It's a ridiculous fiction. Anyway, I'll be interested in your theory. Maybe it'll make a very good TV serial for Calcutta Channel, eh? Sasodia, I know your job very well. You and your father were nothing but cheap con men, crooks and cheats. You remember when he was in his last days? You even tried to cheat your own father. Very thrilling. A soap opera? When he was about to die of cholera and he was trying to find some vessel to have some water to drink to lips. He couldn't find a single one because you had sold the last vessel from the house. Boshu, please narrate this story to Prithvi and Shama. They'll enjoy it. See? Look at yourself. I am talking about your own father's death. And you are laughing and making a joke of it. Look at yourself. Shame. Then what do you want me to say? I want you to get out of here, out of Calcutta, out of our life, forever. And see, try to find out some other poor soul with whom you can play your tricks and your games. And don't forget to take that lady or mistress, whoever she is, at Yvette, along with you. Please get out. Boshu, you earlier told me that you are not blind. But then you are mistaken. You seem to have forgotten one fact, that Madhulika has raised the greater sum of money for our business venture. Now if I go, I have the option to take my share of money with me. That's a small contract. And if you think you have the power to make me go, please speak about this to Madhulika first. And if she's in agreement with you on this, ठीक है, I'll go quite happily. But I will take my share of money with me.
No. You didn't finish this one today? Ayush? Ayush, are you angry with me?
I'm angry with Varsha.
Because we fought? Look, Ayush, I know it was a bad fight and I know you got scared. But it was just an argument. All grown-ups argue.
I don't want her.
Varsha?
Send her away.
Ayush, you know I can't do that. Ayush, listen to me. Ayush, look, I'm really sorry about what happened today. I really am. I promise you it'll never happen again, okay?
Send everyone away. I don't want anyone.
Even me?
No, only you stay.
Ayush, you know I can't send anybody away. We're a family. We live together in this house.
Then you take me away.
You want to go away? You mean just the two of us together? Where do you want me to take you?
Anyway.
Ayush, you know you can't travel. The doctor said so.
Please, Dad, please.
Okay, I'll take you.
Forever?
Okay, forever.
Baba, I have to kiss you today.
You're looking so happy tonight. What's the occasion?
It's not just tonight, Baba. It's this whole new phase that I've entered in my life. You know, for the first time in years, maybe in fact in all of my life, I feel like I'm actually doing something worthwhile.
But Madhu, you have always done something good. You paint so beautifully. You sing Rabindra Sangeet so well. And even you write poetry. I know you haven't shown it to anyone else but Babun and me. And besides that, in Dakshineshwar, as a girl, you have done so much good work. You taught the children. You taught those villagers' wives to learn how to read and write, don't you?
Yes, all that is fine. But you know, for so many years now, I've been feeling like I'm going nowhere, doing nothing. I even began to understand all that feminist rhetoric. It's true, Indian women are relegated to the traditional roles of sister, mother, daughter, wife. And if at all they're encouraged to do anything, it's within the traditional cultural parameters. You know, painting, singing, drawing, maybe a little theatre acting.
So what is it that you want to do? You are free. You can do anything you want.
I know, Baba. I know you've never restricted me. And neither does Chand. It's just that I hadn't found the right thing to do. You know, something that would not just occupy me, but fulfill me. Something of a challenge. Maybe even something that frightens me sometimes. But something that once I'd solved the challenge would really make me feel like I'd achieved something.
Madhu, it's very difficult and very rare to find something so fulfilling, you know. Only a few people, lucky people, they find this kind of event once in a lifetime.
But I have found it, Baba. I've found my true vocation.
What is it? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
It's business. And not just Sharkar company business, you know. I mean, that was around 20 years before I came along. And I don't have very much to contribute to it. But this project with Sasotia and Yvette, you know, and Akash and Varsha and Shama and Prithvi all supporting me. It's wonderful. Papa, what's the matter? Can't you see how happy I am? And it's because of this project, because of the faith that Sasotia had in me right from the start.
Please, stop it! Stop it.
Baba?
I told that devil this evening to get out of your life and not to involve you in his kind of criminal schemes again.
You did what? You mean you spoke to him here? Well, no wonder he wasn't here when I arrived. You must have said something rude and insulting, and so he left. How could you, Baba? He's my business partner and a friend.
And I am your father, Madhu.
Baba, please don't get worked up. Your blood pressure.
Madhu, please try to listen to me. This man, this Sasotia is nothing but a devil, a cheat, a con man. He's even worse than an Ashok Mathur. At least Mathur tried to do something good to achieve his own personal selfish goals. But this chap, this Sasotia, he will even sell his own child without any remorse.
Baba, you're overreacting. I understand what your fears are, and if you'll just let me talk to you, I can lay them to rest. We can go over the project details, and you'll see exactly how we minimize the risks.
See, he has already worked his evil on you. It's already too late. See, you are under his power now. This is the way he works. I know. This is exactly the way.
What are you talking about? Sasotia is an internationally respected businessman.
He is the man. This Sasotia is the man who is responsible for your mother's death.
Akash, I was just leaving to come see Ayush.
Well, don't. He doesn't want to see anyone.
Why?
He's very upset. Varsha and I had a fight.
You were supposed to look after the guy, and there you and Varsha are sitting and fighting. You have been acting so strangely.
Fine, blame me. As usual, it's all my fault.
If the doctors hadn't said not to move Ayush around too much, I would have taken him to the hotel and looked after him.
And you would have managed the agency on the telephone? I don't think so, Vinny.
The only reason I'm trying to run this agency is because you couldn't handle him. And it looks like you can't handle Ayush either.
I think I can handle him a damn sight better than you can. Trust me. Look, did Melanie give you a packet for me?
Yeah, there it is, that envelope. She said there were air tickets. Who are they for?
They're for Ayush and me.
Ayush? But Ayush can't travel.
Ayush can do what he wants. It's his life, and there's damn little left of it.
But listen, you can't take him out of Bombay. The doctor said
I know what the doctor said. You don't know what Ayush said.
What?
Ayush said he wants to go away. Just the two of us together and nobody else. He practically begged me, and I am not going to disappoint him.
But Akash, what if his condition worsens? What if he has a relapse?
For God's sake, we're not going into a desert. There's going to be a hospital in the area.
Don't, Akash. Please don't do this.
Vinny, I am not doing this to please you. Or Varsha, or even myself. I'm doing this for Ayush. And I'm going to see that he gets what he wants.
Prithvi, glad you could make it.
Where's the rest of the gang?
Actually, it's just you and me.
I thought you said Yvette was here.
I meant I wanted to speak about her.
You want to talk to me about Yvette?
And Sasotia. And our wives.
Why do I get the feeling this is an interview?
Friendly talk.
All right, go ahead, talk.
Prithvi, now I know you're a man of the world. You've been around, you've seen it all, done it all. But when it comes to a woman like Yvette...
Hang on. I think I know where this thing is heading. I don't want to talk about it.
May I just finish?
They're your walls, Shanth. Go ahead, talk all you want.
Now, Prithvi, I'm just trying to help you here.
Help me? How are you helping me?
Stay away from Yvette.
Why does that sound like a warning?
It is. Now, these people are up to something. I haven't been able to figure out their game plan yet, but they're not all they seem.
You know, either you've been reading too many Robert Ludlums, or you've been talking to my wife, the queen of paranoid delusion.
Are you involved with Yvette?
Well, of course I'm involved with Yvette. So are you. We're both investors in this project.
Not me personally. Madhulika is.
I see. Thank you for enlightening me. Can I leave now?
Prithvi, I know she's dazzling, but don't get blinded by her persona.
I think I know where all this is coming from. Sour grapes.
Sour grapes?
Yeah. You made a move on Yvette. She shoved you off, and you can't stand the fact that I'm making first base with her.
I never tried anything with Yvette. That's just her version of the meeting.
Meeting, is it? Meeting of the minds, bodies.
Now that's just what I mean. Now look how she twisted a little conversation. Now just think what she's gonna do to you once she's finished using you.
Using me. News flash via satellite, buddy. I'm a user, not a usee.
Not with these people. They're dangerous. Now you have to believe me.
I believe that you are infatuated with Yvette. And that you just ticked off that you're not her type and that I am.
Prithvi, this could get ugly.
Not the way I see it, buddy. This gets more gorgeous every day. Adios, amigo. Stay cool. Don't brew.
Have some more, Ayush. You finished.
Yeah. Shivani, will you help me pack my bag?
What bag? Oh, for your holiday. Are you sure you want to go?
Yeah.
But why don't you stay here and we can go to the park or the museum or the zoo?
No, I've already gone there.
Okay, then maybe we can think of something else. You know, I have this good friend and he can paint using a computer. You want to see that?
I want to go with my daddy.
He'll also be here. Maybe your daddy can buy you a computer and you can also paint on it.
No, I don't want a computer. I want to go with my daddy far away from you and stay with my daddy.
Hello, Cham, and goodbye. You are in my way.
That's right. And I'm gonna stay in your way until this thing is over. You and Sisodia aren't gonna find this caper as smooth and simple as you thought.
Talking about the doorway, Cham.
You're breaking up Prithvi and Shama's marriage.
Good heavens, how on earth could I do that? Is it a wine glass that can be just dropped and it would break?
You know what I mean.
I doubt you know what you mean.
Now, you've been saying things about me that aren't true. Now, I don't like that.
Nobody likes to hear the truth about themselves. That's why even psychiatrists only listen. They hardly ever talk.
You know damn well that our talk that day was just talk. Nothing more.
Dogs can be dangerous, Chand. Remember, words are weapons.
All I wanted to know was more about your background and about Sisodia. You didn't like my questions, so you started telling everyone that I made a pass at you.
That's what they call in my vocabulary.
I just want you to tell Madhulika the truth. That I never made a pass at you or anything. I just asked you a few questions.
The wrong kind of questions.
Would you prefer it if the CBI asked you the same questions in an interrogation?
I can see you're breaking down now, Chand. May I pass?
Damn it! Don't you understand? You've made Madhulika distrust me. And I'm the sort of man who doesn't even look at another woman when I'm out with my wife.
And when you're not out with your wife, you do more than just look.
Now you better stop these accusations.
Stop pointing this finger at me. Or else what? You'll sue me? Good heavens. You've been reading a lot of John Grisham books, Chand. Lawyers don't always win in real life.
Just tell Madhulika the truth. Please.
I did tell her the truth as I saw it. Just as you are entitled to your version, I am entitled to mine. And now, if you do not let me pass through that door, I could interpret this whole situation as a sexual intimidation to keep me here. And I could call this whole encounter an attempt to force yourself onto me against my will.
What are you saying? That this is an attempted rape?
Be careful now, Chand. Remember, words are weapons, and they can be used against you any time. Being a lawyer, you should know that.
Okay, we're off.
Akash, please, I want you to consider this one last time. Don't go.
Varsha, you know that is the problem with you. You ask too many questions. Sometimes in life you must ride the wind, go with the tide, and flow with the stream.
Akash, but this is not some ordinary camping trip you're going on. This could endanger Ayush.
Don't say it. Don't cast a shadow on his happy moments with threats like that.
Akash, this is not a threat. It's caution, and I think you should consider it.
So Ayush, let's go.
Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Akash, please don't go. Ayush!
Bye, Varsha. Bye, Shankar. Back soon. Okay.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
What? Varsha, where are they? Vinita, they've gone. The flight is at 7. What time did they leave? You know, if I drive fast, I can still they are not going to stop. I tried to stop them. They've gone. And I don't know if we're ever going to see either of them alive again.
One mouthful